exponents are valid
Thank you. And like we mentioned on the previous page in our notes, our first step to evaluating logarithms is to rewrite them in what form? Exponential form. So here, what are we going to utilize 7 as? The base. Very good. All right. Do we know our exponent?
No.
So let's just put a little variable in there, like x. And it is equal to what?
49.
49. All right? And I know some of you guys are seeing this and you can immediately recognize that x equals 2. And to that I say, awesome job, awesome algebra, okay? However, in the future you guys are going to be getting logarithmic equations. And you're also going to be getting problems where maybe it's not so evident to you. So I want us to walk through the process of getting x equals 2 algebraic. The first step is to change the base so they have the same base. So let's look at 49 and get it in terms of 7. 49 is our larger number, our larger base. So we're going to divide it by our smaller base. 49 divided by 7 gives us? All right, and then we're going to keep doing this until our quotient equals 1. So finally we're going to do 7 over 7 and get? 1. All right, so when we rewrite this, our new base is going to be the number we divided by, which is? And our exponent? 2. And so Ronnie is saying that 49 equals? 7 squared, which is true. So we can go ahead and replace this 49 right there with 7 squared. All right. And just like we did back when we had the hot pink sheet as homework.
What was that?
Right? We solved exponential equations. And when we had the same base, we were able to drop it, right? We were able to drop the base and set the exponents equal to each other. So we get x equals 2. I know that seems roundabout, but in the future it will help you guys with your problem solving.
Thank you, Ms. Sabol, for informing us about this future stuff.
All right, let's go ahead and do one more problem as a class. We'll do problem number 11. Okay?
Let's do 17.
What?
No, let's do
You want to do 17?
Yeah.
All right, let's do number 17, and we'll do number 12 also. So for number 17, our first step is to write it in exponential form. So what is our base?
64.
64. What is our exponent?
4. I mean, we don't know it.
We don't know it.
And,
So what do you say, Gloria? X. And what do we set that equal to? 4. All right, very good. Now we have to make sure that we have the same base. Okay?
That's all you have to say.
Which of these is smaller?
4.
4. So we're going to try to get 64 in terms of 4. Let's begin by dividing 64 by 4. And you get 16. All right? So we'll repeat 16 divided by 4. 4. Y 4 dividido entre 4. All right? So our base is the number we divided by, which was 4. All right? And our exponent is the number of times we divided, which was?
Leave.
So we're going to rewrite 64 as 4 to the what power? 4 to the 3rd power. Very good. So right here, where we had 64, we will put 4 to the 3rd power. All right. Does anybody here remember the power rule? When we have this 4 to the 3rd, take it to the x power. Multiply it. So what's our new exponent here? 4 to the 3x equals 4 to the 1. 4 to the 1. All right, now that we have the same bases, we can drop them and set our exponents equal to each other. So we're going to set this as what?
3x equals 1.
Huh? No.
3x equals 1. And then Ronnie's saying divide 3 on both sides. Why does he want to divide both sides by 3? To get x. Yep, to get x by itself. So we get x equals 1 over 3. Very good, guys. So hopefully you guys can see now why you had that homework earlier where you were supposed to solve exponential equations. And you see why I'm emphasizing the algebra even on the problems that seem a little easier to us. And you guys said number 12?
Yeah.
All right, so number 12. Does anybody know when no base is written what your base is?
X.
So we don't know yet. We're talking about that today. It is 10.
I had it finished.
Equals 2.
All right, so we're going to have an inferred base of 10. What is our exponent? Thank you, Gloria. X. And what does it equal? All right, you guys can do this in your head. Most likely 10 to the what power equals 100.
Dog.
2. Okay. Those of you who maybe didn't see that immediately are welcome to do algebra. Okay. 100 divided by 10. And then 10 divided by 10. 1. Okay, so our base is 10. Our exponent is 2. We can write that in right here. And we can drop the base and set our exponents equal to each other to get x equals 2. Super quick, I'm going to write down the answers to all the other ones so that if you feel like doing extra practice, you're welcome to, okay? Number 11, the correct answer is 3. Number 13, 0. Number 15, 5. Number 14,
Stiff on.
6. Number 16, negative 2. All right? You're welcome to try those out. We're not going to cover them in class, so you guys have enough time for your exit tickets.